Corner, 23 minutes in, first highlight of the game, at the back post, gone with a shot, blocked again, it kept on getting blocked. Matty Taylor standing in the way. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 28 of Project Pompey. We are in second place in the league, and we have been on some fantastic form since you last left us. Not quite as many goals as the last episode, but I will show you in a moment. But 21 games in, we are 5 points behind Chelsea in second place, although we have got a bit of a gap between us and Spurs, who we do play today, alongside 8th place Liverpool. More importantly though, we are 8 points clear of 5th place, and that is our goal for Champions League football this season. So we are doing really well. We just want to make sure we don't slip up today. So since you last left us, we have been on a sensational run of form. We have become the masters of a 1-0 win. So since Southampton and Leicester, there's been the games, and there's been 5 1-0 wins. And then we've had the Tranmere FA Cup game. So we beat Middlesbrough 1-0, Kevin Nolan grabbing the goal there. We did lose against Deportivo in the UEFA Cup, but we were already top. It didn't make a difference, but we did lose that game with Andy Fay being sent off 15 minutes in. We beat West Brom 1-0, Yakubu grabbing the goal in the second half, 1-0 against Birmingham, Philippe Lahm grabbing a goal in the second half, Mike Hank grabbing a goal in the second half against Everton, a 1-0 win over Gillingham, James Milner grabbing an early goal this time in the first half, and then we had a 5-1 win over Tranmere Rovers. Well, we did put a bit of a rotated team out. Borginov, Gago got 2, Dimitrov and Pedersen grabbing those goals. So with all those wins, we have managed to get ourselves in second place, and we'll be going up against 5th place Spurs and 8th place Liverpool. We are in the transfer window, and a few players are already kicking up a fuss. Robin van Persie, we have stopped him from going to Chelsea. They keep putting stupid bids in. I mean, he's with 8.25 mil, and I mean, let's be honest, he's our top goal scorer in the league. He's been on sensational form, and then Chelsea put a bid of £5 million in. Offer me 30 million, he's yours. Until they offer me 30 million, you're not going anywhere, Robin van Persie. So he's kicking up a bit of a fuss, but you'll just have to get over it, really. So as we go into the Spurs game, this is going to be the tactic for that game. Petr Cech in goal, Matty Taylor, Wan, Steven Taylor and Lahm at the back. Morngamps, Pedersen, Modric and Milner in the middle. Yaya Toure still not quite fit for this team. And Van Persie, Yakubu and Messi up front. So we have staved off bids for Petr Cech and Van Persie. And I'm sure as the window goes on, there'll probably be a few more who are wanting to leave. But we've got to make sure we keep the team together. So I'm going to give the calm. I want you to pick up where you last left out. I can tell them I have faith in them. That normally makes a difference. They're all happy. They're all motivated as we do go into this game against 5th place Spurs. 8 points clear. A win. We could go 11 points clear of 5th place. Champions League is the aim, and we are in form to do that. But that goes up for a throw. And can we get a win over Spurs? Corner, 23 minutes in, first highlight of the game, at the back post, gone with a shot, blocked again, it kept on getting blocked. Matty Taylor standing in the way. We do fend off Spurs for now. Come up to half time, a very quiet game, although it's been all Spurs looking at the shots. We haven't had a single shot on target to report, as Davis takes a shot, cannons off the crossbar, and the early signs is that it's all Spurs at the moment. They have been the better side, you can tell by the stats. And there's a few players that are underperforming. I'm going to give an aggressive far from please from what I just saw. Van Persie seems demotivated. That's probably because he's unhappy at the moment. So we are going to make some subs. Yakubu, well, we'll leave him on for now. But Van Persie, you're going to make way. We're going to move Pedersen onto the wing. We'll bring on Gago as a Mazzella. He did score 2 goals in the FA Cup from that Mazzella role. So we're going to make the one change for now, but we need to pick up our game if we're going to get anything from this Spurs side. On the hour mark, 60 minutes, we have finally had a shot, but it is still mostly Spurs in this game. Matty Taylor to Morton Gamps Pedersen, plays in Gago, come off the bench, plays in Messi, he's 1-on-1, and he gets parried away by Ricardo, our first real chance to get a goal. As we get a corner for Spurs, 66 minutes, crosses it into Postiga, Petr Cech holds on to the ball. Is that the end of the highlights? We shall soon see. He's taking his time, looking for the right ball, pumps it upfield. Yakubu's there. Yakubu's 1-on-1, and Yakubu scores the goal. We've been on the back foot all game, and Petr Cech with the vision to find Yakubu. Where was Spurs' defence? I'm going to keep an eye on the radar because it was a massive long ball, and all the Spurs defenders just completely missed Yakubu. He's 1-on-1, buries it in the goal, and we are unlikely leaders in this game. 1-0 to Portsmouth. We'll make some subs 69 minutes in. So we're glad we didn't sub him off, but Morton Gamps Pedersen's not having the best of games out on the wing. But the problem is I got no one else to really bring on. We'll bring Dimitrov on, because Dimitrov can play there. So our our third left winger of this game, Van Persie, Pedersen, and now Dimitrov. Can he make the difference and hang on to this unexpected lead? 82 minutes in, one last sub to make. Who am I going to bring off? Modric is looking the most tired out there. We'll bring Kevin Nolan on for him. We'll go a bit cautious because we want to hold on to the ball. We'll sort of not pass into space anymore. We're going to time waste to the max. We're going to try and hold on to this lead. 86 minutes in, Philippe Lahm to Lionel Messi. We've not had many highlights, but we are 1-0 up. As Messi, outside the area, loads of room, puts it wide. To be honest, I'll take 1-0. We might as well see this through to full time now, as we've only got 2 minutes to go. If I was Spurs, I'd be very unhappy, as they have deserved something from this game. There is still time. They still could get something from this game, as Petr Cech again makes the save. We do really need to make Champions League, otherwise he probably will leave at the end of the season. We were lucky to hold on to him this season, as we kind of promised it last year, but he did recognise that we were ever so close. And can we get to the final whistle? There's the final whistle, and Yakubu's goal out of nowhere turns out to be the winner. I'm going to give a well done. We did really well to get a win out of that game, because it was all Spurs, and we just had one chance, and we certainly took it as Petr Cech, man of the match. Lucky Portsmouth celebrate unlikely victory. I probably agree with that statement. Bradford offer a contract to Richard Hall. Is he in their under-18s? Yeah, they can have him. They can have Richard Hall. So looking at the league table there, and with 22 games played, we are now 11 points clear of 5th place Spurs. That looks really good for us. We're only 3 points now behind Chelsea. Is there an unexpected title challenge this season? I don't think so. I really don't. Because we're looking good at the moment, but we've seen last season, we were in the Champions League for most of the year and then got knocked out at the last moment. So we do need to hang on to that Champions League place. But we are going to go against 8th place Liverpool. They're not doing so well at the moment, only on 33 points. But we need to show that we are a Champions League calibre team. Only a couple of changes for the Liverpool game. Style comes in for Stephen Taylor at the back, and Kevin Nolan comes in for James Milner. Yaya Toure is back in training, but he's nowhere near ready for the first team. It's probably going to be another 2 to 4 weeks before he comes back, so we probably won't see him until the next episode. We have staved off offers from Petr Cech, Philippe Lahm, and Kevin Nolan. I mean, Barcelona offered £4 million for Philippe Lahm. I mean, look at him. He's worth 9.25 mil, and they offered me £4 million. I mean, come on. Let's be serious here. Give me the proper money, and you can have my players. But that is going to be the team for the Liverpool game, and fingers crossed, we can make it 2 wins from 2. The scout report thinks that they're going to go defensive, and to be honest with you, we have come a long way since the first episodes where we were getting absolutely smashed by Liverpool, smashed by Man United. But now we got Liverpool playing defensively. But I'm going to tell them I have faith in them. That normally makes the difference there. And we are at home. We are at Fratton Park. And hopefully that will make the difference. Liverpool's struggling. They're in 7th place in the league, so it's not all said and done. but fingers crossed we can get a result against Liverpool and get more points on the board for a Champions League place. Corner from Pedersen, 2 minutes in, whips in the back post. I thought Yakubu had it in, but we've had the first highlight. Throw in 20 minutes in, Philippe Lahm finds Messi to Luka Modric. What a dream team those three players are if you read them out these days. But Kevin Nolan finds Yakubu. He's going to play that back to him. We're waiting for that killer ball. Who's going to play it? It was Petr Cech last time out. Who's it going to be today? Nolan, lovely ball to Philippe Lahm. Crosses it for Yakubu. Puts it over the bar. 21 minutes in, and we are threatening. Free kick from Van der Vaart on the half an hour mark. Off the post. First chance for Liverpool, and it almost went in. Come up to half time, still 0-0. Liverpool are holding on to the ball, but we're doing more with it. They've only had the one shot on target. We've had 5, but we do need to be very careful and not let our standards slip. So I'm going to give a calm. You know, the media have given you some credit. Let's show them why. I'm going to say you could be the difference maker. Go out there and do it. The team are hyped up. I'm going to leave things the same for now, but we'll give it to about 60-65 minutes, see if the players can pick up a bit and try and turn those shots into goals. As we do get a throw in on the 46th minute, hopefully we're not going to get destroyed 1 minute in, because Liverpool have had the ball, well, they've just not done anything with it. But Steven Gerrard outside the area with a shot. Puts it wide, but Petr Cech had it covered all the way. Corner from Risa, 49 minutes. 2 quick highlights for Liverpool. Does fill me with a little bit of worry as Kaká heads it over the bar. Kaká playing for Liverpool in this save. 70 minutes in, I'm going to make some subs. Yakubu's on a 6.5, not doing the best out there. So I'll bring Bozhanov on for him to switch things up front. Midfield, Luka Modric, he's on a booking. I'm going to bring him off for... We'll bring Gago on, and we'll play him as a Mazzella, and Morten Gamst Pedersen can play in the middle. So we'll do what we normally do. We'll simplify the tactics. We'll go a bit more direct, just to see if we can sort of, you know, distribute quickly, take long kicks, and we'll push everyone up as well. That's what we normally do when we're struggling for a goal. Simplify the tactics and play a bit more direct. So we'll make 2 subs. We'll bring the tactics in. Let's see if we can try and find a goal. Coming up to full time. Not been the most exciting of games, but Van der Vaart puts it over the bar, and I think we're going to have to settle for a point here unless something happens in the next 1 minute. We're deep into injury time. We've got a minute of this game to go. I'd settle for a point against Liverpool in all fairness. But I thought it was Yaya Toure. It was Kolo Toure, I think, playing for Liverpool. Matty Taylor with a slide. Gago tries to play over the top, but that's a poor ball from him. We've got another 40 seconds of this game to go. Is someone going to get some magic and try and find that winning goal? Another poor ball. I'll take 0-0. I'll take a point against Liverpool. I know we're at home, but Liverpool are still a very good side, no matter where they are in the table. So, a missed header there. Goes up for a throw. It was a bit Matty Taylor just letting it go out. But we've only got a few seconds of this game to go. And I think it's going to be a 0-0, to be fair. And yeah, it's all over. Liverpool apparently gave a great account of themselves, which that kind of shows that we're the dominating team here. But yeah, I'm going to sympathise. I'm going to say, you're unlucky. Yeah, I'm not going to slag them off too much, because Liverpool are a good side, no matter how you do it. But Portsmouth hold on to draw. Low-key affair, nothing really much happened. I'd kind of agree with that statement. So looking at that league table there, and we have played a game more than everybody else, but we are still hanging on to that Champions League place. More importantly, 12 points clear of Spurs, although they do have a game in hand, so they could bring that down to 9 points, but 9 points ahead of 5th place in the league, and that's what we hopefully want to keep up that momentum. So for next time, we are going to show the UEFA Cup knockout round, and we have drawn Udinese again. We did draw them, I think, in the quarterfinals last year. So what we'll do is we'll come back for the second leg, and we'll come back for Charlton as well. So we'll show off the second leg against Udinese, and we'll show off the Charlton game as well. So a few games you're going to miss out on is the Newcastle 4th round in the FA Cup. That could go either here or there. That's a bit 50-50 game. West Ham in the league, Man United in the league, Fulham in the league, and Udinese in the first knockout round. There could be another FA Cup round if we beat Newcastle. depending on where that falls, we may show it, we may not. I think it all depends on where, because we're definitely going to show Udinese second leg. I mean, if it's straight after that, we'll show it then. If not, it'll be Udinese and Charlton. So I'll leave you with the UEFA Cup first knockout round. It is Udinese. We've shown the second leg on camera last season and we beat them 4-0. So it is going to be a tricky tie in that first knockout round. But we got to the semi-finals last year and we're on the quest to try and get one step further. So we are focusing back on the UEFA Cup next episode. But leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for the second leg of the first knockout round of the UEFA Cup against Udinese and probably a league game against Charlton. Thank you very much for watching.